dragon's eggs, Daenerys, from the Shadowlands beyond Asshai. The ages have turned them to stone, but they will always be beautiful.
As we know from the show and books, in 298 AC, Illyrio Mopatis gave Dany 3 stone dragon eggs as a wedding gift when she married Khal Drogo. He stated that the ages have turned them to stone, but they will always be beautiful. He says it a little differently in the books, but essentially the same thing, saying they will always burn bright with beauty. As we know, she would learn in time to use fire and blood, and those aged stones will become Drogon, Rhaegal, and Viserion. Illyrio stated they were from the Shadowlands beyond Asshai. We know now from the latest book, Fire and Blood, where those eggs came from. Now, Illyrio may have been lying or simply not known the true origin of the eggs he acquired. At this point, it doesn't really matter. With he and Varys plotting to put a Targaryen back on the Iron Throne, it's remained a question if he thought someday she would learn to hatch those eggs as the Targaryens of old. Either way, we know now the eggs' true origins, dating back to the days of King Jaehaerys I. After Jaehaerys Targaryen ascended the Iron Throne, Rhaena Targaryen, daughter of King Aenys Targaryen I and Alyssa Velaryon, took her third husband at the age of 26 in 49 AC. She married Andro Farman, sister to Alyssa Farman, who became close with Rhaena. Alyssa went to Dragonstone with Rhaena, but in time she would grow tired of Dragonstone and its court. She decided that she wanted to leave and asked Rhaena for enough gold to build a ship to sail west of Westeros in the Sunset Sea. Rhaena denied her request. From that point, they grew apart. In 54 AC, Alyssa asked Rhaena to leave again. This time she would allow it, but she did not give her gold. Before she left, she apparently stole 3 dragon eggs from a clutch laid by Rhaena's own dragon, Dreamfire. She took the eggs and went to Driftmark before making her way to Pentos and then eventually to Braavos. She had taken the alias Alice Westhill and sold the eggs to the Sea Lord of Braavos at the time. She would have her ship. With the gold she acquired for the dragon eggs, she built her ship called Sunchaser and sailed off west of Westeros after discovering 3 islands she named Aegon, Rhaenys, and Visenya. Then she sailed further west, never to be heard from again. However, many years later, Lord Corlys Velaryon claims to have seen her ship Sunchaser in Asshai, insinuating that she did reach Essos by sailing west. Rhaena Targaryen had Dragonstone search for days, but they found nothing. She flew to King's Landing on Dreamfire to tell King Jaehaerys. The king was worried that the eggs would hatch and there would be other dragon lords in the world who were not Targaryen. However, Grand Maester Bennifer suggested they would not hatch away from the heat of Dragonstone, and that some eggs simply turned to stone. And that's exactly what they did. More evidence these are the eggs we're looking for. King Jaehaerys did keep watch over the free cities just in case. The birth of dragons was not an easy thing to hide, and if there was word of new dragons being born in Essos, they would demand their return since they were stolen property. However, nothing ever happened and no dragons ever appeared. Not until 299 AC would Daenerys Targaryen hatch 3 dragon eggs in her late husband's funeral pyre with fire and blood. Eventually they would grow, and in the show, as it will be in the books as well, the 3 dragons will make their way back to Westeros 245 years later. And as always, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that these are in fact the 3 dragon eggs that were stolen from Dragonstone back in 54 AC, the very same ones that would become Rhaegal, Viserion, and Drogon 245 years later? And as usual, thank you for all the support, especially to you guys on Patreon, and a huge shout out to my executive Patreon SmokeScreen producers. And thank you to everyone on YouTube as well. And if you dig what I do here, please give these videos a like, comment, and a share. And as usual, be sure to subscribe to get everything and click that notification bell so you're notified when I drop a new video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.